Your first card is the Nine of Spirals. And in this deck, this really talks about the winds of change blowing. And sometimes they blow in our favor and sometimes they don't, right? And it feels like we're getting kind of tossed around, and caught in these spirals. And sometimes this can feel like it can go on for a while. The Nine of Scrolls talks about despair. So you've got 2 nines, so you're close to the end of something here. But yeah, with this change in the winds, with this direction that your life has gone, there's been some despair. But then you have the Five of Mirrors, and the Five of Mirrors in this deck talks about overcoming disenchantment and gaining healing through forgiveness. So this forgiveness could be towards yourself, this could be towards another person, but the direction that your life went in took you in a way that felt really bad. And what Spirit is saying is that I don't know, there was some sort of like disenchantment, like you were caught up in an enchantment that wasn't real though, because look, you also have the Devil here, right? So after these 3 cards came out, and I've got this forgiveness, and I believe it's forgiveness for yourself, but I asked Spirit, why are you telling me this, right? And you got the Five of Scrolls. The Five of Scrolls in this deck talks about a sacrifice, right? This is a necessary sacrifice. In traditional tarot, the Nine of Scrolls would be the Nine of Swords, which is also about fighting and arguing and contention. But this is talking about a sacrifice with the Devil. So what this feels like is that a sacrifice had to be made in order to break this tie, in order to break this energy. It looks like there was some sort of probably a karmic bond with you and another person. This person was wearing a mask. This mirror that they're holding up is showing me that they were trying to present something that wasn't real, because this is all about smoke and mirrors, right? The infinity loop. There was an attachment, there was a cord, there was an attachment, and sacrifice was required to break this attachment. I love this last card that you got here with the Page of Stones. In this deck, this is the Acrobat. And when you meet the Acrobat, she really inspires you to rise above your troubles and to vault up a fresh reality. So she talks about appreciating that there's always more than one way to see something. This card is really about gaining perspective. You've got this playful little monkey down here that talks about the thought that comes through learning, because the Page of Stones, or the Page of Pentacles in the traditional tarot, is a youthful energy who's studying, who's learning new things. But again, in this deck, this also talks about good news and unexpected developments. So after a really long, hard, arduous journey, you are getting some good news, and something pleasant is about to happen.